I want to talk to you guys about a guy called Luc Besson. He's been one of the most avid and consistent filmmakers in the last 20 years. And while you may not recognize his name, you'll definitely recognize a lot of the films he's made in the last 20 years. He's directed critically acclaimed films like La Femme Nikita, Leon the Professional, and The Fifth Element. He's also had a hand in producing a lot of popular action films throughout the 2000s. Transporter 1 and 2, Taken, District 13, a lot of the Jet Li movies, including Unleashed. He's even one of the screenwriters for Starship Troopers. The guy even did Lucy last year, which, while it was weird, was the least entertaining. This guy is able to produce really good, be it generic, action films that always have a good hook. Taken had Liam Neeson's I Will Find You and I Will Kill You line. Transporter had Jason Statham in a suit kicking butt, even though he pretty much does that all the time now. He's always able to get a good hook, and that's what makes his films memorable and entertaining. Sure, the story wasn't something mind-blowing, but at least it always was entertaining and it was well filmed. Now it seems that this guy just does not give a crap anymore. He will just produce whatever he can to make money. Taken 2 and 3, Transporter 3, Lockout, The Family, From Paris with Love, Hitman, some random crap called Arthur and the Invisibles, which he directed 3 of. This guy has become the typical lazy producer when he used to be such a good filmmaker. But then you could say, oh hey, the producer isn't that useful. Look at Steven Spielberg with the Transformer movies. I would say that, but Besson writes these movies too, so he knows what he's doing. If you had asked me 10 years ago who was one of my favorite filmmakers, I would have said Besson. But now, he's as disappointing to me as Ridley Scott has been in the last 5 years. I would love to see this guy make a movie like Leon the Professional again. A film with, while some action, some great character development, and a really good story. But until then, this guy's just gonna keep on making the same garbage films. To drive this analogy home, I'm gonna show you something. My roommate has Nerf guns for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, that's not the point. Like, this Nerf gun here has 1 bullet in it. That bullet represents whatever misfire he may have had from the late 90s to the early 2000s. And most of them were always good. Now this gun here, all of those rounds represent all the crap he's been making recently. And this one little spot is the clean slate that slips through the cracks. The percentage of quality that Benson creates right now is on the same lines of Nicolas Cage's career. This is how it feels to be a fan of you right now, Mr. Besson. Please change. No! Please buckle down.